All right, so our first question is so we know you're involved with the National Honor Society and Link Crew. Could you tell us a little bit about what those two groups are doing as of this moment?
Absolutely. First of all, I miss Snow. I am so excited that I am here to do this interview with Nathan and Mimi. Thank you. I love supporting all student organizations at Waterford Kettering. So I am lucky enough to be part of National Honor Society and Link Crew. Link Crew, most of you should know what it is. You get a Link leader and they help you transition to high school successfully. They're a mentor to you. Hopefully you had a great one. And Link Crew is up to planning your return to school on February 1st. We are like in the throes of trying to help the freshmen transition to the high school in this non-traditional way and make them feel super duper special about coming into high school, in a non-traditional way. The upperclassmen know that when you came to high school, you grabbed onto that rope and you had that nice tradition, and this year's freshmen, they just can't have that. And so we're working really hard to make sure that they feel they're part of the community, and their transition to the high school is a smooth one, and they know how much we want them here and how glad that we are here. And then for National Honor Society, so that's the big thing we're doing for Link Crew. There's other minor things, but that's the big thing. And then for National Honor Society, our big thing coming up, so exciting, 10 years. This is the 10th year that National Honor Society is going to do the polar plunge. So all of our members are collecting money, and we are going to plunge either into a river or a lake or something. It's going to be super fabulous, and that is next week. So that's exciting. And then some things that we just got done doing is we did some baked goods for first responders. We went shopping for families that were unable to have as big of a Christmas as they wanted, and we collect food for them at Thanksgiving and Christmas and for all the holidays. So that is what we are up to.
All right, that sounds fun. Our other question, we got one more serious and then a funny, is can you share a positive experience you've had throughout your years of teaching?
Positive at Kettering?
Yes.
Oh, it's like Kettering is a great place. There are so many. What is positive about Kettering is like Mimi and Nathan and all of the other students that come here. I mean, I have been here for 20 years, and I have been so lucky to have such a tremendous amount of wonderful students here. That is what makes Kettering for me, and I cannot imagine teaching anywhere else. Or like I just feel so lucky and privileged to be able to interact with all of these young people every day. Like it just brings me such joy and happiness to see you guys grow and experience success. I think I answered your question, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll hand it over to Mimi.
All right, so our last question of the day is a funny one, and that is, why does a round pizza come in a square box?
Well, I would challenge Nathan, because he's the experience with the pizza, to answer that question. But I would think, and again, I'm not an engineer, but I would think that it's easier to make a square box than it is to make a circle box in terms of like the number of foldings and stuff like that. And I have found that a lot of Americans, not you two, but a lot of Americans have tried to do things sometimes easy, like way, not necessarily like the most challenging, because I think it would be more challenging to make an efficient circle box than it would be to make an efficient square box. That would just be my guess, but I don't know, because I don't have any pizza making experience at all.
Honestly, that's probably one of the best answers I've heard, so.
Well, I think it's probably truthful. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I fold boxes pretty much I do pizzas, but like folding boxes is sort of how you start, and folding a circle box just sounds.
I feel like transporting it, everything would just be like a big, huge logistical nightmare. So
Yeah.
just leave it at that.
Okay, well, thank you again for doing this interview with us.
Oh, Mimi and Nathan, my pleasure. I always want to support student council, leadership, all the organizations here. They are all exceptional, and you guys work so hard, and I appreciate all you do on behalf of our school. So thank you for asking me to be with you today. I appreciate it.